Hello everyone, and welcome to Suburban Stone Age, and I'm out here picking my Fuji apples, and I thought you also might want to know, how do you tell when it's time to harvest your apples? Well, the first way that I can tell is that all the critters in the neighborhood, plus myself, have been anxiously watching the apples to see what color they are and if they're starting to look ripe. It's October, so we're getting into the right time, and the first clue that I look for to tell if they're ready to harvest is, have they started falling from the tree on their own? Animals will begin to taste test the apples before this, but when you start to see apples falling to the ground on their own, that's the sign that they are ready. The second thing I look for, and this might change depending on the variety, but is the quality of color on the side that has the red on it. This is a much more mature, full red than it has been, and that's how I'm telling it's ready to go. It looks like it is ready. Before it wasn't bright, it wasn't full, it wasn't mature. You could kind of tell it was a washed out color, but now it's really brightly colored and it's really beautiful. So color is the second way to tell if it's ready. The third way to tell is to kind of feel it. Is it released pretty easy from the tree? That actually did. I didn't have to twist or yank too hard. It came off. So if the apple releases fairly easy from the tree or comes right off in your hands, that's a good sign that it's ready to go. The other way to tell is just to watch the time of the year. These started to get big and look colorful in September, but I knew October was really the right month. So I did try a couple weeks ago just to taste test, and they weren't ready. They were too bitter. But now it's October, and the timing does agree with what it should be doing, plus all the other signs are aligned. So when I did a taste test today, once I started noticing all the signs stacking up, looks like we're a go to harvest the apples. So making sure that it's the right time of year consistently is another tip to know. So the final way to know too is just taste testing. Whoops! See how easily that came off? It just fell. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Taste testing. This will be important early on when you're still getting to know your trees and about what time of the year in your area that they produce. So you may have to taste some fruit that aren't ready before you really understand how a ripe fruit will taste. So once you understand all these things and you have a taste test as time goes on, you'll be able to tell when it's perfect and ready to go. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed these quick tips on how to know when to harvest your apples. Get on out there and enjoy your delicious homegrown fruit, and happy harvesting!